What is up, guys? This is Toronto Guy, and welcome back to some old school point the camera at the screen, recording the Pokemon battle action. Where today we're going to head and we're bringing a bug team because I wanted to bring a bug team because it's Monday, and that means Monday MonoType matchup could be back, but it's going to be bugs for the foreseeable future. Now, when I saw this team, I saw the Charizard, and I was like, great, I need to set up rocks as quick as possible because otherwise the Charizard's just going to run rampant all over my team. And I was just like, I don't have anything for the Charizard. Like, I don't even have Rock Slide or Stone Edge or anything like that on my Heracross. Which, if I did, it'd be a different story. But I don't, because I couldn't think of a move set. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to throw some moves on it. So I start off with my Fortress. He's going to start off with Breloom. I'm like, great, he's going to put me to sleep. And so I'm just like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and Stealth Rock anyway. So, of course, he Spores us and let it rip. He goes to sleep. Oh, shit, phone's about to die. So we could put to sleep. I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, the Spore was obviously coming, and I really didn't want anything else to go to sleep, so I was like, you know, screw it. Now, I do carry a red card on this just because I thought red cards would be fun to use, because, well, they are, because it makes you, you know, force your Pokemon to switch out. So he brings out this kitty cat. It's a cat. It's a kitty cat. Meow meow. It's a kitty cat. You know, that thing. I can't think of Meow's name. So it goes for a bite, which is fine. Expect flinch. So I'm like, okay. So we're gonna go for Stealth Rocks again. So you know. So we're predicting we're gonna flinch, or it's going to flinch us to death because knowing our luck, that's what's gonna happen. But he does switch out, and he goes into his Charizard. I'm like, great. I'm finally able to get the rocks up, but it's far too late because now the Charizard is out on the field. I'm like, crap. So I just click Explosion on the off chance that, you know, he missed whatever move he was going to go for. It turns out he's going for Fire Blast, which, you know, does have a pretty high chance of missing. So it's like, okay, alright, that's fine. So I had to figure out who the hell I wanted to go into. I'm like, great, no one here wants to take a Fire Blast. I'm like, you know what, screw it, we'll go out to Shade Saw, because at least Shade Saw's got the Sucker Punch, so I can at least deal some damage to it, Sucker Punch it, you know, deal a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there, in comes the Fire Blast, and we do go down, so that is unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring in Kumiko, which has an interesting move that I thought was really cool, because it's just like, hey, guess what, you can revivify one of your Pokemons. So I thought it'd be a really good idea to throw a Focus Sash on it just in case if, you know, I needed to revivify a Pokemon and, you know, it didn't really have a way out. And that's kind of this situation here because of that Charizard. So I'm able to go ahead and bring in Shade Saw, or revivify Shade Saw again. So I was like, alright, why not? He goes for an Earthquake, so this is like some weird mixed something Charizard. I don't know. So we're going to go back out into Shade Saw so we can get another Sucker Punch off, just because I know that if I can get another Sucker Punch off, I can get him down to KO range for Metabee, and that's exactly what we do. Smack him in the face with the Sucker Punch, he Fire Blasts us again, that is unfortunate, so we are running out of Pokemon. Go back into we switch out into Metabee, which is our Scarfed Moxie set, because why not? I need to switch out Pin Missile with Mega Horn. I know, don't yell at me, it's, you know, it's a thing. So we go for close combat because I know it was guaranteed to kill it, but then I remembered that I had the Flutter Mane, and I was like, I don't know why I clicked on that one there, because it has that, you know, the Ghost Pokemon, so I'm like, crap. So he brings out the Azumarill, I'm like, alright, we're going to go ahead and swap out just because, well, it's a Fairy type, and I don't really want to deal with this. We're going to go out to Tret, because Tret is our Spider Boy. Now, normally I would send him out relatively early in the game to set up the sticky webs, but unfortunately, you know, I didn't get a chance to, so I try to go for it now. He just doesn't quite have the defensive power that I was hoping for, but, you know, it is what it is. So we go out into Scizor. So we bring out Azaleas, because I'm like, you know what, screw it, we're Technician, we're Choice Band, let's go ahead, and I was trying to determine Iron Head or Bullet Punch. I was like, you know what, screw it, we'll go for the Bullet Punch, just because Technician, Stab, Band, why not? Priority. So we'll smack the Azumarill, almost KO it, but it doesn't. He goes for the Hydro Pump, so he's another weird mixed set Azumarill. I don't know. So I'm like, alright, whatever. We'll just Bullet Punch again, because we don't really have much of an option other than to Bullet Punch, because we're banded. So I was like, okay, so let's just go ahead and we'll just keep Bullet Punching the stuffing out of stuff. So in comes the Breloom. I know I can Bullet Punch it. I was like, maybe its defenses are low enough, and not quite low enough for me to KO it with the Bullet Punch, so I was like, So we're sleeping. We're asleep, so that's bad. We're asleep, because Spore, and Breloom, and Bulldoze, apparently. So that was, I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to seeing bulldoze on a Breloom. Maybe that's just me. So he goes for another one, and that is enough to KO our Caesar or Azalea. So our mono bug team really isn't looking too hot right now, so we do have Metabee. I'm like, you know what, screw it, we're going to go for the throat chop. You're definitely weak enough for me to KO you with the throat chop. Now the reason I go for the throat chop instead of close combat was solely because of the Flutter Mane. I'm like, alright man, so we gotta pick something that can hit the majority of his team. I didn't even look at his team. Like I should have looked at his team to see like what he had. But I mean, I'm gonna throat chop the Flutter Mane there, shiny, very nice, green, but dead. So then we get 2 Moxie boosts. So we're scarfed, we're Moxie boosting, we're throat chopping, and comes a guard chomp, and I'm like, crap. Here is where I die. And I was like, we almost made a comeback, go for another throat chop. He goes with a Fire Blast, and he misses the Fire Blast. Ooh, I was so happy. I was so happy that he missed the Fire Blast, because like that saved us. That there saved. It saved us. There was no way in hell we were gonna live it. So back in comes the grass kitty that can never remember Meowstick's name. So it's just like, it's got a Rocky helmet. And I'm like, what's going on here? So why are you wearing a Rocky helmet? But that's fine, because we're Choice Scarfed and Moxie. So then we're at +3 Moxie. Back in comes the Garchomp, and I'm just like, well, Garchomp, you're out of luck, boy. Sorry, Stone's a little bit more damage. Gonna go for that throat chop one more time, and down goes the Garchomp. So this team, it's thrown together. it's a thing. The only thing that I really thought about was the Revivify thing, because I thought it was a fun gimmick to use. I was like, we'll try it. So anywho, Monday Night MonoType matchups. We're hopefully gonna bring those back on Mondays. We're gonna try to. So far we got Bug. I haven't made any other teams yet, so bugs. So we're gonna try to see how many wins we can get with bugs. So, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye now.